Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show. You may have seen her in Morocco, New York City, Los Angeles, California, Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Nevada. One of the background singers for Mickey Howard and the late, great Gerald Levert. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the beautiful, the wonderful, the spectacular, Miss Coco McMillan.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show, where we make it happen. We give you all the glory and all the praise. We are so excited to be with you tonight. This is the Coco McMillan Show, where we bring some amazing flavor to the virtual talk show circuit, featuring our national and our local recording artists, business owners, social media gurus, physical and mental health awareness. This is where we make it happen. This platform is designed for you. If you want to be a part of the Coco McMillan Show, please reach out to me at Coco McMillan Music at gmail.com, or you can reach me on any other social media platforms. I'm here for you. We will make this happen for you. This show allows the guests the opportunity to come on the show and talk about their career goals, their challenges, awareness, new product, new opportunities, all that good stuff. We want just to hear your testimony. We want you to bring your experience, your knowledge to the show, because we believe in promoting and sharing your journey. I say this every week: millions of souls can be blessed just by your testimony. So we want you to come on the Coco McMillan Show and share your testimony with your sisters and brothers. Listen, we are live here right now on the IBM TV network. We're live here. We're live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. You can go to my YouTube channel at Coco McMillan Music. If you are in your home, you can go to your Roku TV, and this is free, by the way, okay? And go to Add Channel, download Pod TV Live, and you can watch it right there in the presence of your home. Or you can go to www.podtv.tv. So there's many ways to watch the show, and you can even catch the show afterwards. It'll be on my page, on my YouTube pages, all that good stuff. So if you want to share it, you can do so. But we want you to take this time right now to go ahead and like, share the broadcast. Go ahead and let somebody know that you are about to spend the next hour with your girl Coco, and we have some amazing guests on the show tonight. If you want to if you want to support the show, please do so. You can cash app us at that's THECMS. That C is in Charlie, M is in McMillan, S is in show. The Coco McMillan Show. Please, any amount is okay. Any amount is okay. We want you to support the show. If you have commercials or ads that you want to run on our show, you can do so as well. We have that information for you. So please contact myself or Mark Lee, and we will make that happen for you. So good evening. Good evening to you all. We're going to go ahead and do a quick roll call because, again, like I said, we have some amazing guests on the show. So I don't want to prolong it. I want to go ahead and get started. But I see Pastor P out there from All Nation Church of Faith. What's up, Pastor P? Monique Taylor, I see you out there. Thank you so much for watching. We got Jean Johnson from that is Irvington, New Jersey. Once Cass get on here, Cass is from New York City. We want to say happy birthday to Cass. It is her birthday today. So shout out to Cass. Wayne Booker, I see you out there. Listen, we love you on the Coco McMillan Show. Thank you for making so much happen for the show, working behind the scenes, you and Mark. So thank you to all. Kimberly Thompson, I see you out there as well. So thank you again for watching, tuning in the show. I want to send a shout out also to Pastor Johnson in Villa Rica, Georgia. Also to Robin Evans out there. Thank you guys so much for your support and everything that you're doing. If you missed the show last week, you still have an opportunity to go back and check it out. We had this 25-year-old young entrepreneur doing the day trading. So please make sure that you check out the show from last week. 25 years old, entrepreneur, has an amazing story. So listen, thank you so much. I see you out there. Thank you so much for watching. Natasha Pinkley, that's Brooklyn, New York. Thank you guys so much for joining. Listen, I want to go ahead and bring on our guest, one of our guests tonight. This is an amazing young lady. I told her backstage, I feel like I know her already, just by, the conversation and just watching her videos and all that good stuff. This is Misha Bisa. She is a life and leadership coach. Her background is a political strategist and is creating positive change on a large scale. She is the founder of Become Your Own Muse, and we will hear about that more tonight, all the way from Columbus, Ohio. So Columbus, is you out there, go ahead and put in the chat that you are here watching your girl Misha. But listen, before I bring her on, I want to play you this quick clip of Misha. Check this out.
Hi, my name is Misha Baptiste. I am a life and leadership coach and the owner of the brand Become Your Own Muse. Now, the definition of muse is to be a source of inspiration. And throughout life, we all have people who inspire us. For me, that's Beyonce and Oprah. But at the end of the day, I realize I will never be them because I'm me, and that's fabulous because that means that I have my own purpose in life to fulfill. So I created the brand Become Your Own Muse to encourage myself and my clients to be their own source of inspiration, to look at who you are as a person, what your strengths are, what your desires are, what your talents are, and let that be your driving force in life. It's okay to look at others for ideas, but make sure that when you adapt those ideas, that it's in alignment with who you are, what you enjoy, and what you actually want to get out of life. So that's what you're going to see me do over the next couple of months. You're going to see me be my own source of inspiration, and I encourage you to do the same. Come along and welcome.
Yes, I love that. Becoming your own muse. Please help me welcome Misha Baptiste on the show tonight.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, Coco. That was a beautiful.
Certainly welcome. Hi, Misha. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys tonight. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. I love, I told you earlier, I've been watching your videos, and they've been so inspiring to me, becoming your own muse. You said, I'm not, I never be the Beyonce or Oprah because I'm me and I'm fabulous. I'm Coco and I'm fabulous. That's
Yes, you are. Yes, we all are. We all have,
I love
our own
that.
purpose in life. Yeah.
I love that, Misha. So before we get into talking about becoming your own muse, I know that you're from Columbus, Ohio. I told you backstage earlier, one of my good friends, Tia Stewart, is there in Misha, but in Columbus. But tell us, growing up in Columbus, did you always know that you were going to be a life coach or inspiring young men and women? But just tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Yeah. So I'm actually originally from a suburb of New Orleans. So
Okay.
I grew up in New Orleans. It's a long story about why I'm in Columbus, but I'm originally from New Orleans. I grew up at Greater St. Stephen's Full Gospel Baptist Church. So I grew up in the church, in the choir. So I was around a lot of inspiring women who were business owners, women who were fashionable, and they were kind of like mentors to me. I also watched a lot of TV because I'm a 90s baby. So I grew up via TV.
Yeah, yeah.
I was, again, watching all these women who were kind of charting their own life. And
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to do that. I knew I had a mentor who, as a child, who was a business owner. She actually had a camp called Young Christian Entrepreneurship Camp. So we were learning about running our own businesses then. So I knew that I might want to do business one day, but I was like, well, someone else will just manage my business and I'll just like be a star or something. That's what I thought. Because I'm like, I'm not good at math, so I can't run a business myself. But that's not where life took me for a while. I worked in politics for 10 years. I got to a point where I'm like, I don't know what I want to do actually. But God brought me back to this speed of like entrepreneurship, being a life coach, being that inspiring woman that I used to see growing up. So that's
Wow.
here. Yeah.
That's amazing. You, like you said, you grew up in the church. Shout out to your church as well. Now, do you sing as well, Misha?
I'm a soprano, so your intro song, I was very blessed by it. I did not break out singing, but I thought about it. But yeah, I grew up in the church, and I'm back in the church. I'm back in the choir in Columbus, Ohio now too.
Oh, good, good. Okay, so what's the church you attend in Columbus?
We are at City of Grace with Pastor Mike. I want to say it's Mike Smith. I'm like, I've only been here for a year, so.
Okay. No, that's good to know because I can let Tia know as well about that church. But I'm so excited just to listen to you and what you're doing and how you're being an inspiration to women and to people in general. Just helping the community, saying becoming your own muse. And it talks about safe container. Tell us about. I know you said, what made you start the company? I mean, what gave you the name?
Yeah, it's my own testimony, honestly. I worked in politics for a year and I was trying so hard to just like be like everyone else in politics, like kind of have this certain type of attitude. I lost my sense of style. I didn't really lose my personality, but my personality was very much trying to be like a people pleaser and be likable. So over the past decade in my 20s, I lost a lot of myself. So by the pandemic, I was kind of like, who am I? What do I want to do? I was losing also ambition in politics too. Like, I'm proud of my career there. I did everything I wanted to do, but I was like, I need an exit plan and I don't know what to do. So I did go through a season of depression, just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't feel like myself. I've lost myself in a way. And so therapy, self-reflection, self-discovery, like I did the work essentially to get back to myself and get back to my childhood self too. This girl who was creative, ambitious, confident, just kind of wanted to just go out in the world and do whatever she wanted to do, really.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. And I kept trying to get jobs in politics and I would get them and then like things would happen. And I think God finally like kind of kicked me out and was like, girl, just go and launch this business. And I trained to be a coach. I'm completing my certification right now. So Become Your Own Muse is me. I'm looking back inward, looking at who I am, what my talents are, to become what me and God want me to be in life. And I want other women to do that too.
Wow. And do you think, which I'm sure you can, do you think, your background being in political strategy, do you think that you can combine those two? I mean, that you can work together in those two, as, using that strategy even in helping people become their own muse?
Yeah, because it's a couple of things, but like I know what it's like to have it. Like, I worked for for presidential campaigns. So I've had to represent a candidate who hopefully will be president one day. I have done a lot, so I know what it's like to kind of make yourself small to make sure other people
Yes.
look good. So that's
Yeah.
something I take with me. I worked in community engagement as well. So I worked to organize African American communities, Hispanic communities, Asian communities. So I understand a lot of different people, and I'm very adaptable to different communities. So I can talk to anyone really. I'll take on any client, especially
Yeah.
women of color, because
Yeah.
I try to have an understanding of each of their backgrounds and what they're going through.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
just popped in for a minute because I
Yeah.
was hearing you talk, Misha, and everything. I was going to tell you that the show that came on before you is actually World Politics. So that's our political show. And I would love to have you possibly pop in on those shows every once in a while, because that show is at 6 o'clock every day on Wednesday, 5 o'clock right before Coco. I started to say the wrong time, but it's 5 o'clock
Yeah.
right before Coco. And there's different people that talk about politics and are in the political lane. So we have different political guests. So as I heard that you were in the political guest lane and everything, I just wanted to offer you that possibility, and I'll get your contact information from Coco.
Yeah.
But I'd love to have you pop into that
Happy
show as
to.
well.
Happy to. I
Mark
try to
got
stay
his plug
focused.
in.
I'm happy to. But the last thing, people can be kind of mean in politics. I've had some mean bosses and coworkers, and so I would love to go back and be a coach to managers on campaigns who can kind of be better to the people who are on their way up. So yeah, I'll take all of my experience with me. Absolutely.
And just to let
And
you know, just really quickly, one of the ladies that is on the show as well is Kelly Jones, that was a political campaign strategist. So y'all may have that in common and everything. So she's out here in North Carolina, but y'all would have that in common. So definitely that she is a regular panelist on that particular show. So I'm gonna bounce out, let y'all continue the conversation, but just wanted to share that with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, Mark works heavy, in the political aspect. So that would be good for you to do as well. And I was going to ask the question when you said some politicians can be mean. I wonder why. Because
Yeah.
you're trying to get the people to vote for you, to be on your side, and then you being mean or nasty about different things. I wonder why.
It's not the politicians. It's often like love my people, love my campaign people, but we all know. It's the staff. And it starts from the top down. There's like this kind of like, ooh, you messed up. You're not good at this. We're gonna push you to the side. It's that, and it gets. For me, I did not feel good. And I kept feeling like I needed to change myself to be cool, honestly. And I'm in my 20s trying to be cool. So I was like, how I got to coaching in entrepreneurship, because I just really want to be myself.
Yeah.
I just wanted a job where I can be my full self. And I know my talent of encouraging and guiding people. A lot of the people on my teams that I worked on, they would come and be like, Nisha, we need to talk. And I was kind of that girl that, they came and talked to me where they with their issues on. So I was like, maybe a career. So I've coached women who are on campaigns to help them find work-life balance. Basically how to take care of themselves. Because I know people don't believe in work-life balance, but how to take care of yourself in stressful situations.
Listen, I think that work-life balance is so important. When I worked for IBM, that was key. That was key, because doing a 40 to 60-hour job, you know how that can be, and then doing music. Like how do you balance that? So it's so important. Even you talking about self-care, finding yourself, because we can easily lose ourselves Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you so much for joining. We can easily lose ourselves because you said earlier, trying to please people, or trying to, just not to. Let me just step back, or
Be
what do
likable.
you right likable? What kind of advice would you give to someone listening today that's kind of in that same predicament and just have kind of lost themselves and really don't know how to pick themselves back up?
Yeah, it's a journey. You have to do self-reflection. I always kind of have my clients go back to their favorite version of themselves. For some people, it's high school. I have a lot of iteration where I'm like, you were doing your thing there, girl. Um, but 8-year-old me, I actually have my screensaver is 8-year-old. Well, it's not right. Yes, 8-year-old me.
Yeah,
And I have my hands up and I'm like, but you go like, you have to go back and remember who you were. And
right.
sometimes you got to remember what happened to you too. Like what made you get to this point. So it's a lot of self-reflection. It's also trying out things that you've always wanted to do, putting yourself out there in the
Yeah,
world of like, I'm gonna experiment with this, I'm gonna experiment with that, and just
right.
kind of find the qualities about yourself that have
Mhm.
nothing to do with other people's approval. Getting to the place where you are validating yourself instead of needing other people to validate you.
That part.
Yeah.
Um, Validating. Well, it's okay. I'm not even gonna get into it because that'd be a whole nother long conversation. But it is so important, guys. If you are listening out here today, please be yourself. Do not let somebody try to come in and distract you or kill your dreams. Or I know that you want to be likable. I know that you want this person to be your friend, but if it's not for you, if it's not for you, if they're not encouraging you, each one teach one,
Yeah.
you probably need to kind of back away. And if you're losing yourself, you need to rethink this thing. And Misha is here today. You need to check out her pages with some of her videos, just the inspiration that she gives like on a daily basis. Misha, what's your future plan for becoming your own muse? I know you said you're doing your certification, but what plans do you have for the future
Yeah.
to make this worldwide?
Oh, I love that question. Before I answer it, I want to add to that what you were saying about validating. God did not put us. Our purpose in life is to not be likable, right? Like
Right.
God didn't put us on earth to be likable and people approve of us. God has work for us to do. So whatever that work is on and stay focused on your purpose in life and not what other people have to say. So that's just to add to that. My
Yes.
vision for Become Your Own Muse is I really want to work, like touch women and be a part of their lives as they grow and
Right.
and cultivate a life of their dreams truly.
Yeah.
It might be, I think it will be workshops one day. I plan to do a podcast and have a YouTube show in the near future.
Yes.
God willing, maybe
See
speaking
that.
engagements. I hope one day to have a docu-series where I'm in like recording the journey of women breaking
Yeah.
out and becoming their own muses. So
Yeah.
right now I got like a 20-year plan.
But you have a plan.
We're in phase 1 right now. But it starts here, just continuing to grow my business right now and taking on new clients and
Yeah.
just building from there. Yeah.
I love it. And like I said, you have a plan. That's the first thing. What the Bible said, write a vision, make it plain. You have
Amen.
a plan. So that's the most important thing. And guys, I just want to just encourage you to listen, support Misha, as she, go takes her journey, because one day you're going to want someone to support you. So it's so important that we support each other and encourage each other. Tamisha, how can they find you? I know we have your information running here at the bottom of the screen, but is there any other way that they can reach you?
Yeah, so definitely on Instagram, I'm active there. And then also my website is mishabatiste.com. You can see the spelling below, but MishaBatiste.com. You can find me there. And then hopefully, you'll see me on YouTube at Become Your Own Muse _.
Yes, you will see her.
Will.
We're claiming that. We are
Yeah.
decreeing and declaring that it is done. Frank, I love what you said. He said distractions is what kind of, takes people off. Here you go. Thank you. Distractions is what pulls us away from our goals. Oh my God, that's good and ingenious. It's so, because we can get distracted so quick and so easily. So we have to stay focused and know what God has for you. It is for you. So Misha, thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
This was
much
a
for coming
blast.
on the show. We're going to have you back, and next time we're going to have you sing too. You take the soprano, I take the alto. We'll have Marcus back on, and he'll take the tenor.
As long as we rehearsed before, maybe I'll be down for it. But have a great show.
All right, thank you so much. God bless you, Misha. Thank you. I love her spirit too. That was Misha Batiste. She is a life coach as well, as I said, from Columbus, Ohio. Becoming your own muse. Please check her out. You can see here that she's on Instagram. I promise you, you will love the information that she gives to you, all the nuggets, all the inspiration. It will truly change your day. So make sure that you follow her. I see Cass is on here. Happy birthday to my girl, Cass Shaw University in the house, Byway, New York City. So Cass, we want to say happy birthday to you from the Coco McMillan Show. Thank you for being a true just coming on every week, supporting the show. I see some birthday shots going out to you. So yeah, everybody, if you can, give that shout out to Cass to make her feel love. She's a really strong supporter of the Coco McMillan Show. We've been knowing each other from college, so I really appreciate her being a supporter for the show. Listen, next, you're welcome, sweetheart. Next, we have Mr. Marcus Sammy Anderson. He's been on the show, I think it was back in November, from Baltimore, Maryland. I think now lives in Durham, North Carolina. He studied in arts and music. Been doing that since the age of 5. He works in, his concentration was in digital media and web development. He is a recording artist. He's a father. He's a husband. He has the company Fly Above Graphics and Tears. He has a new single that's coming out, hitting the stores, hitting the social media platform, all of the digital platforms on March the 1st, called Found a Joy. He is back on the show to share some things that he's doing, to talk about his new single that's coming out, also about his business. I happen to see this clip on Facebook. I want you to check it out. This is a Marcus and his business. Check this out.
Yes, y'all. Listen, this is Marcus here with Organic Royals. We are so excited about this opportunity that we have in partnering with the Self-Care Marketplace here on 12 West Martin Street in Raleigh, North Carolina, y'all. Yes, we are finally here. We're finally stocked. Look at this place, y'all. You're talking about everything for wellness and health, meditation, mindfulness, like keeping the vibrations high. This store has it all, y'all. And it's black owned here right in downtown Raleigh. Here you can see our sea moss is right here at the front of the store in the refrigerator. So if you're in Raleigh or near downtown, come check us out. Peace, y'all. Stay happy, stay healthy, live royally.
Please help me welcome back to the show my friend, Mr. Marcus Sammy Anderson.
Oh, what's going on, Coco? Thank you so much for having me back. Such a blessing.
You are certainly welcome. Hey, Marcus, it's so good to see you. I think the last time we saw each other was on the show in November, and I think we was almost laid out on the floor.
Listen,
that show.
I play that video like every month now, like at least probably like twice a month. I have to listen to that word.
I'm telling you, man, we was in tears. We was crying. My lashes was all over the place. We was crying and carrying on. I think Dr. Juanita Woods Woodson was on here with us and just blessed us. You blessed us. The first time you came on the show, you had your acoustic guitar and you gave us that praise and worship. I'm just so excited that you're back on the show and everything that's happening in your life. God is good.
He's really moving. And what Misha was talking about, earlier with like being your own muse and going back into a journey of self-discovery and like really asking God, what am I here for? And
Yeah.
not trying to, fit into the mold to please people, but really, being a vessel of service for others. And
Yeah.
God has just been opening doors in so many areas, especially with our CMOS company that you saw there. It's just really been a blessing. And
Oh my God.
truly
When
thankful.
I saw that, I was so excited. I got to come and get my sister and I get some sea moss from you. Oh my God.
We gotta send you some. Gotta send you some CMOS. Have you had CMOS before? Have you tried it before? Heard about
I
it?
haven't tried it, but my sister has, and she
Okay.
absolutely loves it.
Oh, that's
And
phenomenal.
and my brother, I think, yeah, my brother have too. And I think he said, like, even during COVID, like, he didn't really get sick. He didn't catch colds because he was taking it
Yeah.
every day. Is that true, Marcus?
CMOS is like honestly, we all take multivitamins, or we try to take multivitamins, of course, to try to get the missing nutrients that we might not get from food. And
Mhm.
CMOS has 92 of the 102 vitamins and minerals that make up our body, which is pretty awesome. Like, yeah, vitamin B,
Oh my
D.
goodness.
You have everything in CMOS, and it is an immunity booster. It's antibacterial, it's anti-inflammatory, and even anti-aging, and it's just really a miracle food.
Uh,
And we just try to spread the wisdom on it. We found out about it back in 2015, and
yeah.
me and my wife, we started making it ourselves. We found out about, there's an herbalist out there who passed away. His name was Dr. Sabi. And we had seen a video that he had put up, and he was at 81 years old, fell to his knees and did a
Wow.
demonstration, how he could just fall on hard concrete, cutting the calcium that was in his bones from CMOS. Uh,
Mm.
he attests saying that was the reason that he was able to still do that at such a high age. That inspired us. It was like, okay, we need to start building this body up as best as we can. So
Yes. Oh, listen, if you guys out there watching, please type in the chat CMOS. Okay, that we all need to, especially me. I cannot believe I haven't been down there yet. I need to be running to the store. I need to be there when it opens, especially
oh
if it helps your immune system, and especially what's going on
yes, ma'am.
today. This long COVID is still around, and things are
Yeah,
going on with your body. So it's very important that we put the right nutrients in our body. You said it has 92
92,
of the
92 of the 102 vitamins and minerals that make up our body. So our body, but God made our bodies pretty miraculous. Like, don't get me started. My wife is an herbalist, so she's the mastermind behind a lot of this.
wow.
It's here to help market and put it out there for her. But she's always educating me on, hey, Mark, try to take this if you're not feeling well here. If you got a little brain fog, take this. You
Take
have a
this,
headache,
yeah.
strawberries. So she just kind of knows like things that the body can benefit from.
Oh
Um,
my God. Yeah, I see a comment here. Kat said that her son says that it's awesome.
oh,
The CMOS. So listen,
yeah.
when did you, can you tell the viewers when was the grand opening of your store?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So this store has been open for about a year now.
Yeah,
So it's a collection of African American or diverse business owners that provide like health and wellness products. And
yeah.
so they owned by a lady named Kimberly. I forget her last name right now. I need to take CMOS so I get that brain fog gone. But it's been there downtown Raleigh for a year now, and we've collaborated with her, providing our CMOSs there. And so she's open Mondays through Saturdays. I want to say from 8 to 5.
8 to 5.
There
Okay.
Market West Market Street in Raleigh, and we
West
also
Market Street. Come on now.
Market Street. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. We're in
Yes.
Durham too. We're in Durham. We have our sea mosses in Durham. So we try to provide our sea mosses in different locations around the triangle. So
Right.
we're also at Perkins Orchard. It's a 60-year-old business, Black-owned business, and off of 5749 Barbie Chapel Road in Durham.
Okay.
Our Black-owned orchard there that's open Monday through Sunday. There we sell our CMOS products there too. So if you're in Raleigh or Durham, we've got you covered.
Wow. Oh, Perkins is amazing. I saw Yolanda Rudolph. She's in Texas. I see her say that she wants some. So
Oh,
do you have
awesome.
where you can ship it as well?
Yes, ma'am. We ship. Yes, ma'am. We ship all over, nationally and internationally. Yes, ma'am.
That is amazing, Marcus. I mean, you know, God is just truly blessing you. And I think when we was on the show last time, you know, the prophet told you to some of the things about the doors that was
Yes,
going to be opening in your life. And
amen.
you know, you in the business, you have your new single
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
coming out. It hit the airwaves March the 1st.
March
Can
the
you give
1st.
us the title of the song
Yes,
again?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's called Found a Joy. New song is called Found a Joy, and it was written by me and my wife. If you hear a lot of my music, it's very, very it has a wide range of, like, it could be R&B, it could be worship. This one is more contemporary and acoustic guitar driven, but it's more
Yeah.
like quiet time, you and God music, when you're in your secret place and you put it on, and it's just talking about discovering God. And the more we find out about him, the better life becomes. And you
Yeah.
just ask, seek, or knock. Knock on the door and it shall be open. If you ask God for a thing, he will reveal, he will speak, he will give, because he's faithful.
Yeah.
He's a faithful father, and that's what the song is about.
Wow. I love it. I love it. It drops March the 1st. You
First,
guys wrote the song. So we can find it like on all of the social media, the digital platforms.
yes, ma'am. It'll be all over all digital music platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, all those places. YouTube, of course. If you want to just go there and check it out, it's there as well. Um, yes, ma'am. So I'm working on putting all these songs together into
Together,
a
yes. Oh my God. So that way, while you taking your CMOS and you're getting yourself healthy, you can listen to the man of God.
Amen.
Put that music in your spirit as
Amen.
well. Someone asked a question. Going back to the CMOS, and can you get it from the African American food box?
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of the African American food box. We're actually a part of the Black Farmers Market as well. But we
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was me that was asking you that question, but yeah, the African American, just like there's the produce box, there is something called Tall Grass, but it is an African American run food box. I think it's based in Raleigh, so they will actually deliver products from most of our black farmers and things along those lines. And I think that they're based in Raleigh, if I remember correctly. I know they have a drop off spot in Durham, but I forget where that drop off spot is and everything. So I also had a novel idea for you, Marcus, and everything. One, I was going to tease you because I love the mixture of music, and I know you mix your music both, but some people would consider gospel and secular, and that's actually what the Black String Queens were doing, because they mixed jazz with gospel, and they even had some Juvenile and Aretha Franklin when they were performing yesterday and everything, and all on those string instruments. But I came up with a novel idea. I want to see if you like my idea. I think that you need to do a price point that is a little bit higher, where you send the CD out with some CMOS. So it'll be a higher price point, but you send the CD out with the CMOS, and then get both of them together and everything. So I'm just a quick idea for you. What do you think?
Thank you for that, Mark. Thank you for that. I might have to try it. I might have to see it. Let me see
the 2-in-1 package, right?
That's right.
Two in one package.
But
Yes,
that's awesome,
yeah.
man. You're doing some amazing
Amen.
things, and I just know, like, future, what's on the market, what's coming next for you. I can't wait. We have your information running here at the bottom of the screen. But if we missed anything, can you tell the viewers how they can reach you? Also, how they can order the CMOS if they're in another state.
Absolutely. So you could find our CMOSs at www.organicroyals.com. And there it has all of our social media handles, all the ways that you can contact us. If you're in the Triangle, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, Cary, we deliver as well, and ship if you're out of the state. And all of our social media handles is there. We're highly responsive on Instagram. So if you ever have any questions, I know CMOS, there's a lot of questions with it. and we're definitely here to help and serve. And if you're interested in the music, my website is marcussammy.com, and that's Sammy with one M. Marcus
With
Sammy.
one M. Yeah. Don't you love his spirit, guys, out there that's watching? He has such a calm spirit. Shout out, give your love to your wife.
Thank you.
The amazing lady behind the scenes that's got that glue with you. You guys are just like the perfect couple. When I met Marcus, you see how his spirit is so calm, but when you hear him sing, you're gonna be like, wait.
I appreciate
such an anointing, and the anointing makes the difference. And I'm talking about whether it's a traditional church song, or if it's a jazz song. You really have to check out his music. We're going to be playing one of his songs at the end of the show, Happy Day, which is one of my favorite songs. And I'm just so grateful what God is doing in your life. Anything that you want to say to the viewers today, any encouraging words or any shout outs that you want to give, Marcus?
Yeah, I want to give you a shout out too, Coco. Like, you're inspiration. You really, really, truly are, just making this platform available for people like us to share what God is doing in our lives, and also, to share wisdom for others is truly a blessing. And I want to give love to you from my spiritual parents, Jackie and James White. They were at our house. They were at our house like 3 weeks ago. They came and just surprise visited us. So I know I don't know if y'all keep in contact, but they love you so much.
And I love them too. Listen, between you and I, in case they listening, you got to help me get them on the show.
I would definitely. That would be amazing.
They are mega busy, but that's, man, I love them. They're genuine. They just love me. Gave me an opportunity to be on the album, and just, always checking on me. They'll send me a message every now and then. So please give them my love, and got to put that bug in their ear that I want to be on the show.
I will call them tonight, right as soon as I get off.
It's amazing. And look, we have some guests that's here tonight. Yeah. And I know one of them is your manager, my girl Lucretia Catlin, and we also have D Woods. We're going to bring them on, but before we bring them on, because see, they are in charge of the Sunday suppers. So listen, guys, this is something for you to do on Sundays, and as they would say, it's like a brunch at night, okay? And brunch at night. And so it's so amazing what they're doing here in the community, having this Sunday suppers where they bring entertainers in and they feature these entertainers. And, I guess they give the opportunity, like doing an album appreciation. Is that correct? Concert. And so they feature different albums, artists. They are featuring Beyonce this week coming up. But before I bring them on real quick, Mark, can we play this commercial real quick? And then we're going to bring on, and you can stay back. You can come on back on to Marcus, Lucretia Catlin, and also Mr. D Woods. But check out this commercial on Sunday suppers.
Yeah.
Clear your calendars, mark the date, because on February 25th, we're turning up the vibes with Sunday Suppers, Renaissance Edition. Let's celebrate Act 1 one more time before Act 2 comes in March. We're paying homage to the Queen Bee herself with a tribute to the iconic Renaissance album by Beyonce. We got special guest artist and songbird, Shavana Antoinette, with full band. We also got some of the best soul food in the Triangle from Prisha's Cuisine. Doors open at 4 p.m. It's not just a concert and dinner, it's an experience, a musical journey, and a celebration of Beyonce's Renaissance album. Tickets are flying off the shelves, so don't sleep on this. Grab yours now at frontrowunplugged.com. You don't want to be the one hearing about it, you want to be the one talking about it. Sunday Suppers, Renaissance Edition, February 25th. It's the only place to be.
Wow, look at that.
Hey. What's up, Coco?
Hey, Coco. How you doing?
Marcus. Hey.
Look at Lucretia here with the purple. She rocking the purple. She rocking the purple today. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Thank you so much for being on the show. The commercial D was fabulous, by the way. We're going to have to talk real soon. I love that. So you guys are coming up with a big event this coming Sunday. Who wants to talk about who's going to be there? I know it's one of my girls, Shavana, but go ahead. I'll let you talk about what's happening on this Sunday.
Okay, I'm going to start off first. Again, I'm Deveshi, aka D Woods, with my my co-CEO of Front Row Unplugged. We got this Sunday. Actually, it's every fourth Sunday, actually.
Yeah.
But it's going to be this Sunday. We are doing a tribute to Beyonce's Renaissance. We have special guest Shavana Antoinette. She's going to be doing 5 songs from the Renaissance album. We're also going to be playing the whole album. So we have a host, we got food, we got fun, we got some games. It's a whole vibe.
Yeah.
A whole vibe. Like,
you can tell they work together. They talk just like the whole vibe.
I'm telling you, we really have curated a space for music lovers, music enthusiasts, and those who just like just good food, good time. We want a family atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's called Sunday Supper. We're from the South. This country.
Okay. That's right.
So you'll get some good food.
You know how we do. Well, I got a question for Lucretia Cuisine. Are we going to have any cobbler?
Yeah, gotta have a cobbler.
Let me tell you about what, Marcus?
You gotta have that cobbler, y'all. Life changing.
So I think people would beat me up if I didn't have cobbler. So, yeah. So I am Lucretia Catlin, part CEO of Front Row Unplugged Entertainment, and we do where Sunday Suppers lives. Okay, so we and Creatious Cuisine is also my company where I cook and cater. So the menu, we'll have staples on the menu that'll pretty much stay the same every time with additional things every time. So the menu for this Sunday is we have cracked chicken, my famous cracked chicken. We have we have meatballs and gravy. We have rice, mac and cheese, green beans, sauteed broccoli, peach cobbler, Coco, pound cake, and rolls. And then we will also have our lemonade punch in honor of Beyonce.
Y'all got
So
to
you get all this food. Like, listen, for a great price, you get all of this food. So you come out and see it.
What time does it start?
It starts at 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
4 o'clock.
You can buy tickets at the door, but if you go online, it'll be a little bit cheaper. There might be a little door charge because of the venue, but our tickets are $35. And what that includes, includes the entire night. So you get access to the food, you get access to the concert, all the games, and all of that. So if you get the 35 ticket, you get 1 round of food. That's just one. So, but trust me, your plate is gonna be heavy. Okay. And if you get the VIP ticket, you get unlimited rounds, so you get to come back as many times as you want.
Yep.
So it's $35 ticket is for our general, and our VIPs it's $50. So yeah, it's going to be held at the Link Center. That's the Link Center of Durham. Yeah, it's located on the west side of Durham. If anybody, it's off of Hillsborough Road. So if you know where it is,
let's keep on going.
Just go about 1.5 miles down the road, and you're going to run into it.
Wow. Someone said, I think Coco need to bring me a plate. Listen, that plate ain't going to make it home because I've got to get the VIP ticket, first of all, so I can eat all night.
All night, right?
I was actually getting a little bit upset because I work at the Heritage Center. Got to get these amazing people to come to the center sometime in the nearby future. But yeah, because of a group that practices regularly and some other things, I wouldn't even be able to leave till about 4 or 5 o'clock, and that's when y'all are starting. That's why I was begging for my plate and everything. But I understand.
You can come on in. It's not over till 7. Come on.
I might just have to do
4. We start at 4. The show hits about what?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm gonna try, Mark, but I don't think it's gonna make it because what I've heard about Creatious Cuisine, I just, I'm an eater. I love to eat. I'll be sitting there. They be watching the show. I'm still eating. They're like, Coco, back up there again. Yep.
Yeah,
exactly. Wow, this is great. This is great. And you guys are sponsored by Front Row Unplugged.
Yes, so Front
And
Row
that's
Unplugged is our umbrella, umbrella
the
company.
umbrella. Okay.
So it's an entertainment company because this is our
Okay.
first event, but we have plans of having other events that we're going to be doing as we kind of like unveil everything that we want to do. We're going to be we have a tour in the plans with some of our Lucretia's artists. We have some standalone concerts that we're going to also be doing.
Right.
So this is just like
we have a podcast.
this is part one. So what we originally did was that we did a podcast and it was called Front Row Unplugged Podcast because me and Lucretia, we love going to concerts.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
It's our favorite thing. Like this is one of my, she's like literally one of my best friends. And so we go to concerts all the time. And we were like, let's do a podcast talking about the perspective of the actual goer, the ticket
holder.
So we put that together and then we said, okay, we need to do an event too. If we're talking about people's events, we need to have an event.
Right.
So that's where Sunday Suckers came.
Yep.
It is so great. It's such a great opportunity for people. Listen, you still have time to go to church. Okay, some of y'all don't go anyway. You go online, so you don't even leave home. So listen, you can after church go home.
You can take a nap. You got time to take a church nap and then come back out.
Then
come back out.
Because you gotta have a church nap. Listen, it's necessary.
Have a church nap.
It's necessary, and you still
feel like a whole work day.
Right,
crammed in like 2 hours. Literally crammed in 2 hours. You feel like you've been at work.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm excited. You guys are doing some fabulous things. I can't wait until the tour and everything comes up. Lucretia, how do you manage this? I mean, you're the CEO of this. You have artists. How many artists do you have that you manage?
So I manage, so my other company is LLC Management. I manage 3 artists. I book 3 artists.
Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Because listen, Marcus, I'm just going to put us out there. You know how we can be.
Oh, yeah.
Creators. We're creators.
Oh, yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Lucretia is like,
we special. That's why it's so important to have a manager to keep us in check, because we can get very, So I know that's a lot, doing that, manager that, and then you have your cooking, you cooking. So that's like 3 or 4 all in one. How do you manage, as Misha, we talked about earlier, work-life balance?
Wow. It's a lot. Sometimes you gotta, so being that kind of person, especially entrepreneurs, we just go. And sometimes you really have to talk to yourself and say, listen, Cretia, today, just sit.
Yeah. Sit
down, get under your cozy blanket, put your feet up and watch SVU, which I did the other week. I just didn't do anything. I didn't take any calls. I don't think I took any calls. I'm not going to promise. If I did, I probably took one. But I made sure that's what I did. I mean, I was in pajamas, footies, socks, because I can't stand to be cold, blankets, sitting there watching SVU, like literally for 6 hours.
Wait a minute. Hold on. SVU, like Law and Order?
Uh-huh.
Especially that's what we do?
Oh,
because that's my show.
See? And they got a marathon because it's 25 years. Listen. I go to sleep watching it. I wake up watching it. I may take a break in between, watch HD TV, because that's Hallmark or HGTV. Watch that, and then I come back to it. So you just got to know when to take the time. For yourself, just to recoup, because we also have church. I'm in ministry, so you have to learn just when to take those moments when you can.
Yes, Mark.
I just had to tease y'all because I'm sitting there going like, because earlier, it would have been yesterday. The TV's been off today because y'all know I'll be multitasking it as well. But yeah, that is my go-to, is those crime shows. So whether it is SUV or Criminal Mind or the whole NCIS series. So I was sitting there going like, wait a minute, these are like my brothers and sisters and everything. They're over there watching the same shows that I'm watching. So I'm thinking, are you watching them D, and are you watching the Marcus? Because I know I'm addicted to those things.
I am not. I am a science fiction guy, and I like So I'm over here
watching Marvel.
I just started binging on The Last Airbender. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm doing right now.
Wait, hold on. I'm watching it now.
Really?
I'm watching it now. I love, I'm a science fiction too. I love the Avengers, all that, but I am watching it night. I'm on episode 3. So I can't wait until we finish it so I can come back.
Me too. I gotta get back to it.
I love it. So what about you, Marcus? What kind of shows do you watch?
I'm addicted to Apple TV, and I started watching this. I like retro war movies that talk about like World War I and II. So there's this show series on, I want to say it's called Masters of the Air. It's so good. It's like literally watching a movie every single night. Like, it's so good. My wife was like, "Why do you love those?" I don't know. I like those.
Yeah.
My granddad was in World War II, so I don't know. I just
that's why I'm sure. Yeah, that's why.
I got to bounce out and let you close out. You can go a couple of minutes over and everything, but I was going to tell you, I know y'all got y'all's big event Sunday, but if you are looking for something that will have some science fiction, I know Hayti has a Hayti Film Festival, and there's some science fiction there. But the Carolina Theater that I used to be on the board of, starting on Friday and running through Sunday, they've got the Nevermore Film Festival, which is nothing but science fiction and fantasy. So if you get a chance to come to Durham, it's right up your alley. So there might be some films and filmmakers right up your alley.
Thanks, Mark. But yes, I love that, because you know what? A lot of times we have to take our mind off of work for a minute. And sometimes those shows even give me inspiration, or, get me back where I need to on track and all this good stuff. We got a comment said, yep, they like major crimes.
That made me nervous for somebody who watched only
major crimes. I like those too.
Snapped. All those.
I mean, we like all Dateline. We like all that. Criminal Minds.
Y'all too many ideas in your head. Too many ideas.
That's why I know. That's why I told you. I was like, "Oh, you Coco so nice." Yeah, I am. But listen, I watch a lot of Criminal Minds and a lot of Snaps. So don't come for me.
That's right.
See.
Because I don't know how.
Because listen, when you're a business owner, your mind runs all the time. So you got to take something that's gonna watch something that's gonna take your mind somewhere else. So either it's gonna be that, or it's gonna be like a chick flick. I mean, it's got to be one of those.
Right. I love it. So listen, Lucretia, D, are you guys excited about Marcus dropping his single on March the 1st?
Am so excited about it. Marcus is a singer, like for real. Some people just sing.
He make you want to sing.
Marcus is a singer.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm like, dude, what? The first time I heard him, I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And so he gets up there really modest, very humble. And,
right.
God, I just love Jesus. I just love God. He's my savior. Mm-hmm. And then he opens his mouth and you like, what?
All this. Doing all these.
What? Did you give me neo soul? Like, what?
Oh,
now, mind you, he will make you cry your eyes out and, have you worshiping on the floor. Yes. But the other side of Marcus, I'm like, dude, what? Like, this is a straight party. Let's go. It's a whole vibe. So I'm excited.
I said that. Yeah. I love his spirit because he's so humble. Most artists, they can be a trip. I mean, you can't even speak they don't want you to speak to them. Like, wait a minute. I love that he gives that energy of humbleness.
Yeah.
Every time I see him.
All the time. And he's like that just day to day. Like, my birthday party, he's the one that was quiet. We cut up. Like, everybody got some cut up. Trust me.
Yeah.
We got some cut up. But he was the one that was just, sort of, real chill.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all book him. Like,
please
book
Marcus. Please do.
Marcus.
And he's very eclectic. So it's like he can do whatever you need him to do.
Yep. Whatever you need. You need a hymn, you need church, you need something in between, like very versatile. Use him, book him. He will come. He will be an asset to your ministry. He'll be an asset to your events. Come. And then if you got a vendor table, go ahead and let him set up his organic.
That
he also does, which he did not mention,
Oh,
He
God.
does graphics.
Yeah. I want to be like Da Vinci one day.
I almost wore his shirt today. I almost wore your shirt, but it was real bright. I didn't want to wear it.
Oh my
today. I would have been brighter
God.
than the show. But yeah, he does amazing shirts
Self-development.
that say, great things. Miracle in Me. What's some of your other ones, Marcus? I have a couple.
Yeah, so this is actually one I'm wearing right here. It's it says God is fly on the back.
God, that's it. God is fly. Yeah, Marcus, I need one of those. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know my styles already. Just tell me what I need to do. Thank you.
That's right. Oh my
Appreciate this.
God.
In that
Thank
same
you.
color.
Yeah, that's Vacious color. My color is green.
Yes.
Right.
Then she's
Okay.
red. I got y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. A man with
Talk about
many
Marcus.
talents.
Can you tell people where to get your shirts from?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So Fly Above World. So the world, flyaboveworld.com. That's the clothing line. Yes, ma'am.
That's easy. Fly above world. You can remember that. Somebody can go ahead and put it in the chat too as well. But yes, we want to make sure that we support Marcus. And like she said, booking him for the show, setting up his table. And this is a good part about it. Listen, after he finished the show and stuff, he's going to come up there and talk to you. He's not going to do like some people just leave.
Yep.
Just love his spirit. Guys, Sunday suppers. Please make sure that you be there this Sunday. Like they say, they have it every fourth Sunday. My girl is it Shavante Antoinette?
Shavana Antoinette. Shavant.
And when I tell you she has the voice of an angel.
I mean,
I know she's already been on the show. I don't know. Did she sing that night?
Yes.
Did she sing? Okay.
Yes. An angel. I actually got to hear her live. I've seen her on Instagram, whatever, but I actually got to experience it live. And
Sunday, it was
the
amazing.
entire time, I'm like,
we were both like, "Are you kidding me?" Because we'd never seen her in person.
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Girl, like
Yes.
amazing."
and she's like I said, and for this coming up Sunday, we're going to be playing the entire album. So it's a little different format. So we play one or two songs from the album, and then like track 3, 4 maybe done live, and then we have hosts that will just keep the party going all the way through, and the DJ, all of that. So, but she's going to be singing 5 songs from that Renaissance album, and we're also going to be announcing the artist for March.
Actually, I know you're excited.
If you want me to
I'm
give
so
you
hyped.
a little sneak quick,
you
want an exclusive, Coco? Coco, you want an exclusive?
I want the exclusive here on the show.
All right.
So I believe it's March 25th.
I think. What's the last Sunday?
It's the 4th Sunday, and we're going to be doing Tone's Out the Box, and our special guest is Michael George Jr.
Fire.
Oh my God. If y'all haven't heard Michael George, get ready. Him and Gene and Ollie, man, listen. That part. Oh my God. I got to be okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And Derek Jermaine is gonna be our host. You know Derek, Coco. Don't you know Derek Jermaine?
Yes.
He's the host that night. So you know it's gonna be insane. Right.
It's gonna be terrible. I mean,
terrible.
Listen, y'all better go ahead and get y'all tickets for that now. That's probably gonna be sold out.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my God. I love this. And I love that you guys are just, really reaching out to the local artists here, having them do this and just, it's amazing because we have some amazing talent right here in the North Carolina area.
I mean, North Carolina, what? The talent is unlimited. It's just unmatched in some places.
Wow. I love it. Thank you guys for coming on, sharing this with us. Any final words or anything else you guys want to give a shout out or say to the viewers tonight?
Yeah, get your tickets. Also, let me answer this question because people like, Chris, you only cook during events or whatever. You can hit me up if you need me to cater, you need a dish. I do vend as well. I was just so busy with LLC management that I just had sort of set Creature's Cuisine to the side. But
Yeah.
yeah, I am available. So if you need things for your parties, or you just want to say, hey, Sunday, I don't feel like cooking, and it's not a fourth Sunday. Can I get a meal? Can I order a meal for my family? Yes, you can. I am available to do those things.
Can I just say, the cobblers, y'all, when you see her, ask about the cobblers, okay? Apple, okay?
Oh,
That's your
Blueberry.
favorite. His favorite is
Oh
apple.
my gosh. And then she got some with just the crust. Because trust me, the crust
That's for
is the
me.
best
That's
part.
the Vase's favorite, and
Life
Panina's
is,
favorite.
I don't do
you can eat it
She doesn't
cold,
like fruit,
warm.
so they would like, can you just do it with the crust? So I did that. I do
wow.
blueberry, strawberry, apple. I've done pineapple, sweet potato.
I didn't know that now. Pineapple, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I don't
know.
offer it. Like, but if you ask, I'm like, listen, just tell me the fruit. If you tell me the fruit, I can probably make it happen.
Oh my God. Oh, I was so excited. I'm so hungry right now.
So good.
And I'm gonna jump in because Marcus did say I'm also a graphic web designer
Yes.
and video editor.
Mhm.
My business is called DW Design Pro. Check me out. Every graphic that you see there, because actually I do visuals that night, so it's not just a concert. It's like full motion, moving graphics. We got an LED wall, the whole nine, like camera action. So yeah. Look at me at DW Design Pro, or just hit me up on Facebook. Yeah.
He's amazing. All my logos, all of the stuff, my website, LLC management,
I'm gonna get as
all
good as
courtesy
Marcus
of him.
one day I'm gonna get as good as Marcus.
No, one day I'll be as good as you say. It's the best.
He does
love
everything.
it. I
Our
love
flyers,
it.
everything, videos. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes,
To have a team, man, that's a great team right there. And listen, when you talk about $35 or $50, that's a lot that you're getting for $35 and for $50. You getting the show, you getting all this graphic, you getting the whole work. So, and you get to eat. Come on, and play games.
Right.
What more to do on a Sunday? So please make sure you check them out. Get your tickets today. Even afterwards, we have the information running here at the bottom of the screen here where you can get your tickets. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the show, just sharing this with us. We're going to continue to support you guys, your businesses, all of your businesses. It's like 2, 4, 6, probably 8 businesses, right?
Yes.
It's a lot.
Right here. But that's it. That's it. When God gives you a gift, you got to put it out there and let it shine. And he will reward you openly. And that's what he's doing. So we thank God for you guys tonight. Much favor to you. Marcus, man. I love you, man. Just keep doing what you do. Look, he's so humble.
Love you, Mark.
Love y'all. Love everybody. Love you, Misha, if you're still there.
Yeah, Misha, thank you. Listen, Misha says she a soprano too. All of us get on here. So Lucretia sings too. Y'all don't think I know that, but she does.
That's right.
That's over and done with, Coco. Oh my God. That's over and done with. Somebody asked me that the other day. I said, no, we don't do that.
It's never over. It's never over, Lucretia. It's never over. So God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. We're going to leave tonight. As I said earlier, one of my favorite songs by Marcus.
Yes.
Happy Day. And March the 1st, put it on your calendars. March the 1st. He will be coming out with his new single, Found a Joy. So make sure you support him as well. Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us, Coco. We appreciate it.
Welcome. Thank you. Oh, that was amazing. So listen, thank you guys for watching tonight. We appreciate you watching. As I say every week, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not to thy own understanding, but in all thy ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. Thank you to Mark Lee, to Kimberly Thompson, the IBM Network, Wayne Booker. We love you, man. Thank you so much for all of the guests that you're bringing to the show. We're going to leave you tonight. Happy birthday, Cass. Mwah! Happy birthday. We're going to leave you tonight with Marcus, Sammy Anderson, Happy day. God bless you.